Bali baby.
Hey.
What's going on, legend? How you doing?
How are you?
Doing good, sis. Doing good. How about you?
I'm great.
That's good to know. Good to know.
Having a good day today.
Come on now. Let's cheers to that then. Let's cheers to that.
Cheers.
You know it. That's what's up.
This is great, by the way.
Come on now. I love it.
Just know this is great.
Awesome. Grand Moscato.
Who made this?
That's Grand Moscato.
Grand Moscato.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys snap.
All right now. All right now. Bali baby, let's talk to him. You living or you surviving?
Today I'm living.
I love
Some days I be surviving.
Come on now. Explain.
I think some days I be just over it. I just be surviving.
Real.
Yeah. But, most of the time I be living.
That's right.
Living la vida loca.
Come on now. I love it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. Before we get into today's interview, I want to shout out our sponsor, Grand Moscato Wines, the official wine of the Integrity Response podcast. Look, it's 16%, but we created a link, $3 off, right below. If you want to purchase your own wine, $3 off your entire order. Use code The Integrity Response. We appreciate you. Back to the interview. Let's take them back. Before entrepreneurship, before rap, at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
I wanted to be a brain doctor.
Early on, you knew.
Yeah.
You always knew. And I see you went to school
I did.
for that as well.
I did. I was serious.
You knew that. Anybody in the family? How did you get to that?
Well, my mom both my parents always wanted me to be the doctor.
Gotcha.
My family was always like,
it.
y'all are going to be doctors.
That's
so
awesome.
I had to pick a doctor.
Right,
And I was
something.
like, well, I'll be a brain doctor. That's fine, because
That's
I was into psychology. So
Right,
hard.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So a lot of kids don't have that, but you knew early on that's what you wanted to be.
That's what I had to be.
Any siblings?
Yes. I have an older sister, a little sister, and a little brother.
Gotcha. So you're almost in the middle.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I am in the middle. My little brother doesn't count.
Gotcha, right. Just like that. That's real. So let me ask you this, growing up, what were some things they actually wanted to become early on?
All of us.
All of us. Come on, so you come from that. Oh, wow. Okay, that's awesome.
The only one that was going to be a doctor was my little brother. He
Gotcha.
wants to be a basketball player.
Okay, for sure. That's what's up. So you was born?
Loser. But we all were supposed to be doctors.
Wow,
my older sister is a doctor.
Okay,
she just got her doctorate.
I love it.
Yes.
That's
Shout
dope,
out to her. Mm-hmm,
She here in Atlanta as well?
Yeah, she
That's
is. We're
dope,
all
so.
here.
Okay,
We're all
good.
here.
That's good. But you was born in North Carolina.
Yeah, I was born in North Carolina.
What part?
Jacksonville.
Gotcha. Come on. And you moved to Atlanta, north side.
Yes.
When you was about 3 months old.
Yes.
Dope. Okay. So
yeah, so I'm really from here.
From here, absolutely. That's how I go. For sure. So what was it like growing up on the north side of Atlanta?
It was good. It was fun. I always grew up with money. That's what I always say, or grew up, at least fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just overly just, rich, but, I grew up and we were well pretty off. Okay. Right.
Real.
I was about to say, I always lived in a nice house.
Absolutely.
Always.
I saw a post you just had something about my mom has a
movie theater. Oh God.
I love it.
Had a movie theater since I was a kid.
Wow.
I mean, what?
Come on.
Yeah.
How was that? A lot of kids don't get to grow up in that, not saying even privilege or just in that lifestyle. You had high hopes. A lot of kids don't even have that to where parents are like, hey, doctor, this. How was that grooming, growing up?
That wasn't actually something I wasn't too exposed to growing up a lot. I think it was more so once I got older, or even if I was exposed to it, it didn't really form in my mind like that.
Gotcha.
And now when I'm older, I kind of see it more literally, I was just talking to my brothers the other day. We were at Thanksgiving dinner, and they're all like, this is my first Thanksgiving dinner with my family. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Gotcha.
I've been having Thanksgiving with my family since I was a baby.
Right.
So to say this is your first, it's crazy to me. And I just just kind of wraps my head around things sometimes.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just shows you like not everybody has it like that.
Does that keep the humility in you? Knowing that
it does. It does. It really keeps me very like humble to things and very like understanding. Like I always was like that when I was growing up though. Like I was always the one like whatever I have, you guys have
That's
too.
right,
like
for sure.
Everybody was always at my mama's house, like everybody. So it's like, that's always
what was your mother?
how
What was her profession? Your mother?
Well, my mom teaches now, but when I was growing up, she used to run group homes.
Okay, gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
So you got to see entrepreneurship at an early age as well.
Yes.
Which
my
makes
mom
sense.
and my dad, they both ran a group home. So,
Come on.
Yeah.
God, that's dope. That is dope. That is dope. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
That's what's up, for sure. And did you play any sports, anything? When you
Soccer.
Really?
I was so fat at soccer.
That's
I really was just saying I'm about to start back playing soccer. Oh,
Come
God,
on
I'm about to start playing soccer. Like, I'm trying to join a league.
That's
so
dope.
any soccer leagues want, looking for players.
That's dope.
I'm open.
Come on now. I love it. That's dope. So soccer, you grew up playing soccer. Was this before 7th, 8th grade? Or you played...
Oh, yeah. I played soccer from like 3 to like 13.
You left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what about anybody in your family left-handed?
No.
All right-handers.
I think we're all right-handed.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow. So to this day, you still can play.
Yeah.
You really like that.
I'm fine.
You play.
I'm fine as hell.
That's dope.
Don't play with me. I'm so fine.
Let's take them to high school. In high school, soccer, athletic, popular, I'm assuming.
No. Actually. Well, okay. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I wasn't like popular, like in the sense where at school, like I was with the popular kids and like I sat with the popular group and shit like that. I was popular because my mom had a big house. So people didn't know me maybe necessarily, but they knew or like, what I had going on. So like at school though, and also I was in like AP classes or like, so I always was with the nerd. Like those are my friends.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So that's who I was with. Like, so I don't know. I wouldn't define myself as like popular in high school like that, but everybody knew. Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Like I threw the parties.
Gotcha.
That's the party girl.
For real. Gotcha.
That's the girl with the big house. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
But amongst your peers, where you grew up on the north side, a lot of people didn't have big homes as well. Like that was
not like
your
my
parents,
mom's house. Like they had nice houses. Like because
wow.
And where I grew up, they didn't allow apartments. Like they literally rioted against apartments when I was growing up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like either you lived in a house. Or I don't even think you lived in town. I don't even think it was town. Townhomes was like assisted livings for old people.
Gotcha.
So everybody had a house. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But yeah.
Fill in the blank for your supporters, for your fans. In high school, I was known as the girl that
was smart as hell.
Real. Brain doctor, absolutely.
Oh God, I'm serious. I graduated 3.5.
Come on now. Did you read a lot?
Yes, I love reading.
Come on.
Literally, I love reading.
Just moving a little forward, do you think that has a reason why you're actually lyricist, know how to write a song?
Yes.
Know how to communicate well? Is that part of everything?
I think that's definitely part of it. And also, I took AP Literature on accident my senior year, so I'm actually very fine with that. Like, I could type up a whole AP essay, like all of that. Like, I could do all of that very well with computer. I took a computer science class. Like, I did a lot in high school, so I think that all of that really
translated.
Yeah.
What was first job?
I worked at a movie theater.
Gotcha, classic. Right, your mom's. That was
Good one. Yes.
Right.
You got me there.
I love it.
That was a little theater up the street from my mom's house.
For sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's dope. So first job was at a movie theater. That also every walk of life that comes to those doors, like, Asian, black, white, you know, just even learning that. We spoke off camera, outside, just regarding how even today, your supporters is not one
demographic.
No demographic.
It's
you
everybody.
really can tap into, well, not you, they tap into you from every market.
From everywhere. From literally everywhere. It's really wild. But not wild because I'm a wild girl. I do everything. Like, if you go listen to Mother, like, it's so many different genres.
Absolutely.
On that one album. And that was the purpose of it, just to show, like, I can do whatever genre I really want to. Like,
that was, you dropped this roughly 3 weeks ago. Mother. Love it. Y'all got to go check this out. Mother's
Please,
a
go
great,
stream it right
great.
now.
You consider it because it's 15 songs. I'm gonna say it's an album.
Yes,
You know,
it's an album.
absolutely,
Oh, no,
absolutely.
it's for sure an album.
Absolutely.
It's 100% an album.
Amazing project.
Thank you.
Amazing project.
Thank
So
you,
what,
thank
you know, we spoke off camera. What inspired the title Mother?
I birthed a whole sound.
Come on,
birthed
sis.
a whole generation
Come
of
on.
artists,
Absolutely.
females and males. So, the mother.
Do you feel like you get the credit you deserve for what
course
you
not.
welcome in?
Hell no, but
Sis, like,
I don't think anyone that invented anything gets the appropriate credit. I think that's just what comes with being a pioneer. It's like something that you have to understand. Come into
real.
yeah.
How did you know you had that knack for entertainment? That knack to, you know, draw people in?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing like entertainment since I was like I used to throw parties. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I've just always been the life of the party.
Wow.
I'm just always been the main character. Just born with it.
Fun fact, just for your supporters who may not know, is it true your mother booked Future for your sister's birthday or graduation? Come on, man. It's an integrity response, baby. That's real. Come on, sis. Come on.
Holy shit.
That is crazy.
Wait.
Oh,
yes. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Come on.
And rest in peace, Chubby Baby, because he's the one who put together that play.
Wow.
Yeah.
Racks
Crazy,
on
right?
racks on racks.
Racks
Just
on Racks on Racks was out. Literally, I have pictures with freaking Future, and
Come
I'm
on.
literally in high school.
crazy. Wow.
Literally
Wow.
booked him like.
To
Yeah,
have-
that my mom was. She had a good year that.
that's
She had a
dope.
good year that year.
Right, that's dope. That is dope.
She had a great year that year.
That's dope.
Yeah,
How was
definitely.
how was that experience, even being so close to it early on? And at this time, were you?
I was nowhere
You weren't
near
even
music.
channeling into music at
I
all.
was nowhere near music. So like, I'm just like, and also at the time, I wasn't really a hip hop fan.
Gotcha.
So, you know, I knew Racks on Racks on Racks, of
Absolutely,
course.
absolutely.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, this is like cool and all. But, you know, I also was kind of like a sheltered kid. So I wasn't really like outside
like that.
I never went to like PCB. I never went to like anything with
Real.
spring break. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
so
gotcha.
I was kind of sheltered. So seeing stuff like that was always like, oh, this is like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, this is a real rapper right here.
Wow.
Yeah. So Future, you owe me a motherfucking feature.
Come on, now, absolutely. That'd be crazy too. That'd
My
be
mom
crazy.
booked you.
That'd
Okay,
be
she
crazy.
paid that price.
Absolutely, that's crazy. What's something if you could go back and give your 18-year-old self any type of advice? What would you tell her?
To stay true to yourself more.
Explain.
Just stay true. I think I, got caught up a lot in people pleasing.
Go ahead. I've been
whole
hearing
lot.
that a lot. I've been hearing a lot of entertainers, artists that come on this platform and say, either this is the year of me or I'm putting myself first.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think creatives have that knack to not please others, but put others in the forefront? Why do you think we have that?
I think it's because the industry that we in, it does take input. It does take people liking you. Like, this is the one career where you need people to like you.
Integrity.
Real.
Like everything else,
Absolutely. That's real.
it's whatever. But what we do, you have to have people buy your shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy your own shit a million
That's a
times.
fact. That's a fact.
So that's why I think it kind of like gets to a point where it's like, we do have to please. We do have to see what the crowd likes.
Absolutely.
We do have to, but you just can't get too deep into it and lose yourself.
Trying
So
to-
be true to it, but still be true to yourself.
Gotcha.
Listen, but still don't lose yourself in it.
Gotcha. Real.
Because you can get lost. You could
Understand
definitely get lost, like easily too at that.
Wow. 2016, you start your rap career. How did you know then, like, okay, let me try my hand at this? And you actually, just for the research, you, not saying you fell on it, but you put something out and it just caught fire. This was a designer.
Yes.
Come on. Like,
Yes. Okay,
So-
now.
so caught fire
It did. Randomly.
randomly. And you knew then, like, wait a minute, like, I have something.
No,
was
it
that?
actually wasn't even then. It really took like I think it really took like my first time I performed at Rolling Loud.
Come on,
Actually, for it to really hit me.
Light flex.
Once
light
I
flex.
got there, I was like, okay, maybe I'm doing
That's
something.
something. Right? Wow.
Maybe I'm to talk about something. Before,
Wow.
everything was just coming like everything was just coming. I wasn't looking for anything. I wasn't reaching. I wasn't doing anything. I was just posting on. I was just living my life, and everything was coming to me. So it wasn't like coming like in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, that, until I got to that point.
Wow.
Like seeing that size of a crowd, I really was like, oh wow.
What did that do for your confidence?
Shot me up through the roof.
You said, right. Yeah, what?
Couldn't tell
Integrity.
me nothing. I wish I could have worn my Rolling Loud necklace everywhere I went. Like, you said what?
Right.
Huh? Yeah, I just got back from Rolling Loud.
Real.
Like-
So from there, seeing this stage, I'm sure you got a lot of new fans from being on that stage.
Yeah, a bunch.
From
a
across the
bunch.
world. It's like
Yeah.
it's not just Southeast. Like this is
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I think after that, I got so much respect
Go
too
ahead.
from so many different places. Like everyone just, was like, okay, like this girl's not playing. Like,
wow.
she's not just, you know what I'm saying? And like back then, there wasn't really that many females doing music.
That's why-
And they were not taking us the fuck serious. They were not taking us serious. Like, it probably was like maybe like 6-7 other females on the lineup for Rolling Loud at
Wow.
the time. Like, so, and it was a thing where literally people were getting mad, like, oh, you guys need to put more female in the lineup.
Wow.
Like, So, I think that just was such a stepping,
Absolutely. Pivotal moment in your career.
Yeah, it's very pivotal. Like, oh, okay, wow. Like,
Wow.
people do respect female rappers. Like, people do want to see them. Like, people do pay to watch them perform. Like, maybe they are talking about something,
Your humility, is different.
Mm-hmm.
Just the research, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, and I'm sorry, I wasn't aware. Since you birthed a different sound, not just for female artists.
Yeah,
Like
males
you
too.
birthed a different sound, a different confidence, a different take on the beat.
Yes.
Where do you, not saying, just like you said, people pleasing, not saying you want that, like people have to respect that or honor, but do you feel like man, like, do y'all know who I am? Like in a sense of like, do you?
Of course.
Right?
Of course, I
Since,
feel like that a lot. I feel like that a lot, but I'm also a Gemini, so I have two sides of me. Like, that's like the devil on my shoulder. Like,
Gotcha.
damn, people don't know who I am.
Right. Right,
You know what I'm saying? But then,
right.
like, the angel, which is usually how I am, I'm like, it doesn't matter. That's when I like think in my head, like, I'm gonna be the biggest thing ever. And
Come
you're gonna
on.
think back and be like, damn.
We was talking outside about, Kanye West Genius. How,
Exactly.
in a sense of how, people didn't recognize what it was in the moment.
Like, I think I feed off that too, also a little bit, because I'm like, it's okay. Like, just wait. Like,
Just
you're gonna be mad. Like,
Come on, sis. Real.
you're gonna be sick, and I can't wait to make you sick. Like, so that's why I don't really be too much. Because I used to be like that. Like, I used to be a firecracker. I used to be so mad. I used to go off on everybody. You know what I'm saying? About stuff like that. But now I've kind of got into it. Like, it's the truth.
Right. Not like the point has been proven. I don't have
It's the truth. Right? It's nothing for me to like fight for anymore. I don't have to fight for this.
Wow.
Like, it's evident.
Just for the fans watching, it's a whole segment on YouTube that shows Bali Baby as being the mother, as being a pioneer, as being
Yes.
the forefront, a front runner of the sound. Y'all should go check that out, man.
Right
well
now.
documented for real. Sis, like
Shout out to Vaughn.
real. That's what's up. That's what's up. What currently drives you? What's keeping you driven?
My son, for sure.
That's what's up, sis. That's
Keeps
what's
me
up.
going.
How was that? How has motherhood shaped you as a person, you as a recording artist, you as a lady? How's it shaped you?
I'm way more calm now. I think that's probably also why I'm more so of the
Mother.
nice side.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. That's right.
He definitely keeps me calmer. I think through a lot of things more. And then as far as just being like more so in womanhood, period,
Yes.
like it makes me want to show him how one, he should treat a woman
Go
when
ahead.
he gets older, and not to just let him see anyone treat his mom any kind of way,
Respect.
because I see that's where a lot of
Respect.
guys that I
Absolutely.
know have problems with what they have going on because of this same reason, so just kind of break cycles.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just try to show them something different.
Now your time means a lot more.
Yes.
You're meticulous about how you give time.
Yes, very much so.
Absolutely.
Literally. If anyone knows, they know I'm quick I'm with my son. I'm not doing I can't do that tonight. I'm with my son.
How has the reason changed? Like, how has your reason in life changed because of him?
Because I want him to not have to worry about nothing. Like anything I had to worry about or anything like that, I want him to, and he can do whatever he wants to. Like whatever he wants to under the sun, we could do it. Like we could do it, babe. You don't have to worry about nothing. So that's just all I want for him.
When your parents, when you went against the grain of becoming a brain doctor, when you became an entrepreneur, I'm guessing they still was behind. They still backed you.
For sure.
I love
for
that.
sure.
I love that.
100%.
I love that.
Mom and dad's always supported
I
me.
love
like,
that.
It was no point where they were like, no. Like,
So for your
we don't like that.
your son, you see the same thing. Whatever he
Exactly.
decides
Whatever
to
you
do.
want to do, babe. Now I'm going to push him towards some shit. Like how my parents did.
Absolutely. right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
That's real.
you can do whatever you want. Once you get 18,
That's dope.
graduate, you can do whatever
That's
you
yours.
want. Yeah.
Scale 1 through 10 currently. What do you rate your grind?
10.
Real. Come on.
Sure. Definitely.
You working.
Very much so.
Evident.
Very much
You don't
so.
play. Like you understand the way that culture is shifting. Posting, being seen.
Yes.
You know.
Me and my manager was just talking about that.
Yeah, it's so
It's like, you
important.
have to
It's
be
like
seen.
seen.
You have to shake hands. You got to go sit in these seats. You got to go do all this stuff. Like, because I'm not like that type of person for real. Like, I'm not like that. I don't go to industry events. I don't go to celebrity. Like, I don't do that. I've never done that in my career.
Are you more of an old soul?
Yeah, like I'm
Like-
just too, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I don't be wanting to do stuff like that. Like, I don't.
But you're so
know?
you're flamboyant,
I am.
which is I'm learning with artists. They can turn it on and turn it off.
Very much so.
I love that. Like it's like like
And I feel like I would have to turn it kind of off at industry events. And I don't know why I feel like that, but I just feel like when, you know, someone like me, I'm independent, I'm not signed, I'm not with like, you know, label or nothing like that, and I come into an industry event where everybody's signed every label and I'm the show because I'm always the main character no matter where I go.
wow.
So I can decide to be the main character or I can decide
Decided to be the wallflower.
be chill, you know what I'm
just-
saying? And I don't like to decide to be chill. Like, that's not me. So I'll be going.
You knew that, you know, approaching college, you knew like, nah, that's not who I am. Even though you knew, like, how did you feel? Like, you know, growing.
Yeah.
Because like, I know a lot of artists
Yeah.
don't, you know, they come into it when they come into it. But you, even through middle school, high school, you knew, like, I know something is
Different
about
I was
me.
gonna say that because even when I dropped out of college, I didn't drop out of college to be a rapper. I dropped out of college because I just didn't like it. I didn't like the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, because to go off of like me not being popular, I was definitely not popular in
Gotcha.
college. Like I was eating by myself, walking to my
Really?
classes by myself.
You would not think that. That is crazy.
Literally, I didn't have like not one friend on college campus.
Wow.
And I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I'm like, this is not what it looked like in the movies.
Right. Where's all the
Where's the parties? Where's the fun?
Where's Nick Cannon?
Right.
Real.
Why did I come to my college?
Right.
What the? So I'm like,
Right. No, that's real.
I'm
though.
not
That's
understanding.
real.
Like,
Real.
I'm just not understanding. So I'm like, this is not for me. Like, it's just not for me. I'm like, whatever. I'm just not gonna do it. And I started getting into art. I was actually
Gotcha.
I was painting
Okay.
and stuff like that. So I started like customizing shoes and
Makes
bags.
sense. It's like just with your whole swag. Like,
Yeah, I always been a fly bitch. I always Trip always been there.
what was your first tattoo?
My hand.
No way. Your first that is, I've never heard that before. My first that's bold, sis.
No. I had something just on my fingers.
Right.
And I didn't like it. So I was like, fuck it, I need to cover up. And for some reason, like the only option for the cover up was like something so dramatic.
That is bold. That's dope. What is it?
Yeah, it's Medusa.
That is dope, sis. Wow.
And it's my favorite
Oh,
tat. I'm not
wow.
gonna lie.
That's dope. That is
It's
dope.
one of my favorite tattoos.
Wow.
Yeah,
Are-
so I'm
are
just
you
walking
done?
around with a hand
Right.
tattoo.
Just, right. Just
Thinking I'm
right,
tatted.
right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm tatted.
Are you done?
Fuck no.
Integrity.
I love it.
I love tattoos.
You never are done, right?
Yeah, you're never done with
you're
tattoos.
never done.
You're never done.
Did you have one in the last year?
Yes, of course.
I did too. Yep.
Yeah, for sure,
I
for sure.
got one scheduled for January 3rd too. I showed you
Oh,
that
okay,
Friday.
what you getting?
I'm getting on the outside.
Oh.
Something Christian
That's gonna
like,
hurt.
you know,
That's
it's
gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt for sure.
That
Just finishing
hurt.
it.
That's what you just got, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
got-
listen to-
Yes, definitely.
That hurt.
Yep, yes, it did. Absolutely.
I don't have nothing no closer
Gotcha.
right here. Every time they got closer, they're
Yeah.
like,
So nope. What about your face tattoo? When did you decide to become that bold to do it?
I think I was like 19, 20. Is when
You
I
were-
started rapping.
Okay, so was the bag there or not yet?
No, not yet. I just
And you still was that bold.
hell yeah.
You are.
I just love tattoos though. Like,
I love it.
I love art. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just love art. I love the look of art. I love tattoos. Like, I would have did this even if I wasn't rapping. I
right.
could have been working at Wendy's. I would have had my.
You look at it.
It's not
as
about
your
that.
canvas.
Yeah.
I love
It's
that.
me.
That's real. I love that. You tap into who you are.
Yeah.
Real. Let me ask you this. So we're talking about Mother. Just dropped 3 weeks ago. Of course, you know, we spoke off camera. 6 or 7 EPs or albums you've already had to date. How do you feel about Mother as a whole? How do you feel about this new you?
I really love Mother because it shows just everything. It shows my growth as an artist. It shows my growth as trying new things, experimenting, like, and it just like I'm so much like shitting on everyone because I'm doing every genre. Like, you guys
Absolutely.
cannot do it like me. No writer. I did all of those songs myself. Like, picked all of those beats myself. No one picked those beats. Like, I did all of it myself. I recorded it.
That's crazy.
Like,
and you're tapping into
so I
the
love-
engineering and recording as well,
like,
which is crazy.
Yes, that's why I just love this project. It's very special. It's a very special project. When I'm rich and famous as like Madonna,
Go ahead.
y'all are gonna go back to that project, and
Go
then
ahead.
y'all gonna be like, "This was a body
Mother
of work." Yes,
People are not giving bodies of work. 15
No.
tracks like they're not.
they're not.
I told you off camera, my toe touch and also Pinky Ring.
Pinky
my
Ring,
favorites. Pinky Ring, please. I'm looking at the camera. Please. Go. This
Right
is my
now.
song, man. Like, it's just dope.
This
just
instant, like pause
come
this,
on, for real.
go listen to Pinky
Open up
Ring,
the
and then
tab.
come back, and then y'all
Absolutely.
gonna be like, "Damn,
hard.
she's great. Cheers to that.
Hard. Cheers to that. Was
Cheers
it.
to
Just-
Pinky
just-
Ring."
That's it. My favorite track.
Yeah,
My favorite track.
Yeah,
Just
mine
dope.
too. This is definitely my
Just
favorite track
dope.
right now.
Come
I can
on.
listen to it over and over and over again.
love-
That's why I love it. Yeah,
I told you about the breakdown. You know,
Yeah.
without the
That
beat, you
beat
just
is-
going in. Just
that is so sick.
how do you take us through your recording process? Like, okay, so what's some things you have to have with you? What's some things you don't want around you when you're
Right.
recording?
I don't want no broke niggas around me. Bitch, from around me.
Integrity.
You're gonna throw my vibe off. I need some weed. I need some liquor.
Gotcha.
I need some bad bitches.
Come on.
And then I've really loved to have a producer in there with me because it's
Gotcha.
so hard for me to pick beats. Like, my beat picking process is the most difficult process.
Which is
and
crazy
it's
'cause you
always
have
been
dope
like that.
beats.
Yes, but it's very hard to get these.
Is that more so because you know what you want, or you just like?
No, I usually don't know. Like, if you talk to people that make beats for me, they're like, "That bitch is crazy."
Wow.
Literally, like, we'll be making a beat, and I'll completely be like, "No, we're a completely whole different thing." Like, or I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm feeling like hip hop, jazz, sad, country, pop. Can you make that for me
Right,
real quick?"
right.
What are you talking about? Like, so, it's very hard, but
Absolutely.
it makes it comes out so great in the
That's
end.
what's up.
Like,
That's dope.
so many people commend me on my beat selection.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, I'm glad that it shows because
Absolutely.
it's hectic.
We spoke about you're actually, not having a set type of person that listens to your music. Even tonight, you have a show
Yes.
that's actually, you're bringing in different crowds. Like,
Yeah.
do you pride yourself on that?
Of course.
love
Everybody
it.
loves
Love
me.
it. I love it.
Of course, I pride myself. Everybody loves me. I can go anywhere. And literally, I'm sure someone listens to me. I do go everywhere, and it's so, like, the range of people that walk up to me is crazy.
Wow.
I literally had a show in Dallas, like, I think a month ago.
Right.
And a 65-year-old man came up to me
Stop playing.
and told me that he loves Amber Alert.
Wow.
Crazy, right? I'm like, you're lying. Like, I was like, no, you're lying. He's like, no, I'm a fan. I've been a fan.
That
I'm
is
like,
crazy.
where'd you find me? Like, where'd you find my music? Like, how did you stumble upon me?
Music is powerful.
Maybe, like, it's very powerful and it spreads so far. I don't think people understand for real.
When you're recording, like, since you have this nonchalant way of dissecting a beat, you have this nonchalant way of just like, y'all love me. I'm going to record exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
You took it through the recording process, what you like, what you don't. Do you write, or this is just raw emotion?
Most of the time it's just raw.
It sounds like you're just like,
Going straight on the beat.
I love that.
Because I don't listen to beats outside the studio.
I
I have to be in the studio to listen to beats.
Stop playing.
Yeah, it's no point.
So you treat it like, when I'm in the studio, this is my job.
Mm-hmm.
No broke niggas
around. Yes. Everybody get the fuck.
It's like yeah.
Be there for a purpose, for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
It's just not the post up. It's like I'm really going to work. Like I really.
Because when I started doing music, like I said, it wasn't female. So when I used to do music, people used to come to the studio so deep to see me rap, like I was a circus act. It was so astonishing to people to see me rap.
Wow.
It's crazy, like literally. It was crazy. Used to be like 30 niggas in the studio.
Wow.
When I used to do features and stuff. Yeah.
About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture. And I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview.
How are you these days with features? You're very
strict now.
I see.
They fucked that up.
I see. Why is that?
Because I don't want 30, like I don't want a whole bunch, like I'm not a circus act, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless all 30 y'all gonna pay, like I'll charge out the door, like it's an admission fee.
Right.
Then I'll be a circus act.
And bring some reposado.
Right. And everybody bring me some reposado.
It's real sense.
That's the price. But
with Mother, you dropped a documentary, The Birth of Mother.
Yes.
So freaking dope.
Yes.
So dope. I love that. Is that your first time doing that?
Yes, that was my very first time doing that.
Is that something you're going to start to do with it?
Yes, I definitely am, because I think it was so important, and it was something that me and my creative director came up with that was on the project, Vaughn. And he just was like, you really need to show, like lots of people don't understand.
Go ahead, sis.
They're like, they don't understand, and you need to show them. Like, you need to put that in their face. And I'm like, yeah, like, he's like, you so humble, and you so like, just so like not what you know, like you should be putting this in people's faces. And you know, that's how the documentary came up. Like, he did an amazing job. I just sent him my vocals of me talking in the beginning, and he put that whole thing together.
For your fans, I'm gonna quote what you said at the beginning. Since I love art, when it first comes on, you said, when I first started, I never thought I was gonna go this far. But then again, I always knew I was something special. Like, people don't, you know what I mean? Like, people don't, when you put it in that context, man, like when you're spreading your art, spreading your love, spreading your joy to everybody, people don't see it.
No.
Sometimes you have to put it in their face, like, we don't know where we are, just to hear the story of the older man. Like, no, like, I'm a fan. Like, it kind of like that humility that goes with that. Like, wait a minute. Like,
right.
I never knew I was going to take it here, but here I am.
But here Mother. I am.
Mother, I love it.
So I appreciate it.
That's real.
Because here I am.
What's something you learned about yourself in the last year?
That I am a bitch.
I wouldn't expect
Integrity.
But
it's because I'm very passionate.
Go ahead.
I think the definition of a bitch is a woman that's very passionate about something.
Go ahead.
So I've realized that I am a bitch. I'm a bitch when it comes to my craft and my music and what I want. And I know that.
Is this because...
And I've accepted that.
Is this the pioneer in you talking? When you are...
I think it's all of it. I think it's all sides of me. Like, that's everything. That's why I think I had to, like, in all aspects of life, I think I'm just a bitch. I'm passionate. I'm a very passionate woman. No matter what. Like music, relationships, being a mom, you know? In
business, if a man was running his business, they would call him, someone who's arrogant, an asshole. Is that what you're comparing it to? In a sense of like, no, he's an asshole. But you love the job. Go ahead, get the job done.
I'm a bitch, but I get it done. I always get it done.
Is that a skill to take
understand
on? Is that a skill?
Yes.
You had to take on, you had to learn how to...
You definitely have to learn how to handle my bitchiness. Because it comes along with me.
What's something you learned about those around you in the last year?
They must love my fucking guts. They must love me down to my drawers.
Real.
And I love them too. I hope they know, but I love them too. I can't wait. I'm buying all you guys houses. I swear to God.
And you're a giver. You know something's coming with it.
Yes, I'm definitely a giver. They know it. I'm a trick. I'm the biggest trick ever.
That's a good, really good thing.
Yeah.
You know, man, I love that. I know, I understand what you're saying by that. Like,
Yeah.
I really love to see people win, smile,
Right.
happy around me.
Yeah.
That comes from the family too?
Yeah, I think that's how my mom was. You know, like my mom when we were growing up, she was always like the giver. You know what I'm saying? She'd always like everything. Whole family, we're going on a trip. Whole family, we're going to Disney. Like,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? So I think I got that from her, like just being so giving. Like whatever she has, everybody else has. Like she don't ever think of herself too much, but like when she gets money, everyone
Everybody.
gets money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I got that from
As
seeing it.
As you matured, as you become a mother, people take advantage of that.
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
like how do you navigate during that, after that? How do you navigate with that? Being a boss, being a leader, being someone with a gift.
It's hard in some aspects. Like when it comes to like music and business and stuff like that, I'm so fine with. I'm so like on point
Gotcha.
on T with it because I've been doing my own business and everything for 8 years.
Absolutely.
Now. So I'm into it, but. Other aspects of my life, not gonna lie, we're learning. Like
Real.
when it comes to like relationships and stuff like that, like we're learning.
Gotcha.
But you know,
How was that even with the relationships in this industry? Mm-hmm. Because you are different. You
Yeah.
know, like you're not.
It's hard.
You know, I know it's like you know.
it's hard being with a girl like me. It's very hard, and I know that it'll take a very strong man to be with a woman like me. Because on top of me being a woman,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to deal with any woman.
Absolutely.
So me being a woman and in the field that I'm in,
Absolutely.
and I'm so independent and so like just the head of everything I do. You know what I'm saying? I think that's very like intimidating to a lot of men, like a lot of men. So yeah,
And you make your own money.
I don't
take care of your
need
own,
none
like-
of that. Yeah, so I think it's just fair. Like I've had guys literally tell me like, do you know how like it makes me feel that you don't ask me for money? Like, do you know how it makes me feel that you don't ask me to get your like hair done or nails done? Like, I don't feel like a man.
Right.
And I'm like, oh damn.
No, that's true. That's very true. Like, hey, come on. Right. It's like
I'm like, damn, I don't know how to treat a man. Damn.
real.
Yeah.
You see yourself being married?
Of course.
Come on, love it.
Of course. But until then, I'm a whorehouse member.
Integrity.
But can't wait. Can't wait for a nigga to put me up.
That is fun. What do you think, in this life, if you had more time to do it, what would you want to do more of if you had an extra 6 hours in a day?
Learn something. I wish I had I wouldn't want to learn something for 6 hours, but like if I
Right.
an extra like maybe 2 hours
Right.
a day to learn something, like anything, a new language or something, that'd be pretty cool.
Spanish?
I would love to do that. Yes,
Real.
I would love to learn Spanish and Japanese. That shit sounds so fire.
Been to Japan yet?
Yes, I've been in Japan. I got booked
Tokyo?
in Japan. Yeah.
Come on now. How did you? I was there for about 2 weeks. How did you like it?
I loved it. It was
Isn't
so
it-
great.
It's Americanized, right? But it's
It definitely
beautiful.
is. It's beautiful. It's like New York. I always go back to that,
You
but
say-
like way futuristicer. Like way futuristicer.
You know what? We were speaking about Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right. It is literally just like that downtown.
Just futuristic as hell. Yeah. It's crazy. I love it though. Like I
know
loved
that-
it. It was so fast.
Absolutely.
Like because they do a lot of coke out there though. That's why I see that.
And it's a lot.
Don't smoke weed.
It's a lot of it's a lot of twists and turns inside the city. You're like, no, don't go down that road. Don't.
Yes,
It's a lot of that going
and then
on.
prostitution
It's
is
a
legal.
lot of that going on.
Like,
Absolutely.
They had like a prostitution block, and people were taking pictures with the prostitutes. I'm like,
Wow.
this is a different place.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Did you get a tattoo out there?
No,
I'm surprised.
I should have.
Right. That's like
I was only there for like 4 days,
Okay,
4
gotcha,
days,
gotcha. I
and
know
like
that's-
3 out of the 4 days, I was literally working. I
Gotcha.
got booked.
Okay, for sure.
So yeah, I
How
got
was-
booked by the shoe company. Asikina Tarugo. It's Asics, but the
their
Japanese.
version.
Yes.
Wow, sis, that's
Yes,
dope.
yes.
How was that experience?
It
being
was
booked there?
amazing. It was amazing. I think that was like my first like experience really with brands. Now that I'm thinking about it, that was my first like actual experience with brands and stuff
Wow.
like that. So yeah, they booked me to come out. They booked me to perform at a show.
Wow.
And it was pretty cool. It was cool to see I had fans out there. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? I'm out there and the show is sold out.
Come on.
And I'm like, what's going on?
Me from the north side.
Really? Literally.
That's dope.
They're bringing me gifts and stuff to the show. I'm like, this is so surreal.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Besides your son, what is your proudest accomplishment thus far?
Oh, I think staying in this music game for so long.
Respect.
I think that's another big accomplishment of mine. And being so fire at what I do for so long. Being able to keep up, you know what I'm saying? Being able to keep setting trends and keep just being the dominant woman I am.
Everybody can't take a small hiatus and come right back to where they are. You did. And it's like that shows you your supporters are here for you, for this journey, and the new people embarking on your journey as well.
Yeah.
How does that feel, like knowing that, you took time off with your son, came back strong and like pushing, you 10 out of 10, my grind is a 10 out of 10, I'm working.
Yeah, working.
How does that feel, like just knowing like you're persevering through it all?
It feels good. It definitely feels good. Like at the end of the day, I'll be having to like still kind of pat myself on the back for the small accomplishments as much as I do for the big ones, because I'm like, you working. A lot of people would have said, fuck this shit.
Throwing the towel.
Yeah, lots of people would have been said, fuck this shit.
Music off, driving down the highway. What's on your mind?
Probably what I'm finna eat.
Real.
Integrity.
Real.
Probably.
What's your favorite types of food?
I love soul food and I love seafood.
Come on.
2 favorites.
That's what's up. You born in North Carolina. So your family, North Side, y'all ate a lot of seafood
Yeah.
growing up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And my
dope.
dad's from Florida.
Okay, gotcha.
So I know
Okay,
the
so
fish and everything.
Absolutely. So
Yeah, I
you
know to catch a fish, scale
real.
a fish, gut a fish, cook a fish. I
Oh,
know to do it
wow.
all. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you ain't playing. Okay.
Oh, yeah, not playing.
You cook a lot?
Yes, I do.
Dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Grew up cooking. Grew
That's
up
dope.
in the kitchen.
Good to know. Good to know for sure. Let me ask you this. Who in this world knows you the best?
Damn. I don't.
Integrity.
Myself.
I've heard the creatives, everybody saying myself or God. That's been the choice words.
Oh my God, I don't think no one overly knows me.
Go ahead.
It's people that's close. It's close, but knows
so
me
people-
and my thoughts in my head? No. It's too crazy. People probably be like,
Say,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you release some of that when you in your music?
Yeah, in my music.
I love that.
Yeah.
You keep that in the music too.
For sure.
You are, the way you can dissect. That's why I said the way you can dissect a beat in 2 or 3 minutes is amazing. Like, wait a minute, like how did that come
Literally.
to know you don't write? Even also,
Beats be
just like,
talking to me though on some crazy wild shit. The beats be saying like, I swear, like sometimes when I'm like overly geeked or something in the studio, I literally give the headphones to my brother. I'm like, do you hear that?
wow.
Literally, like that's how deep it kind of gets sometimes. Like it's crazy. I'm like, do you hear that voice? And he's like, no, there's nothing there. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I literally hear a voice.
You,
Maybe I'm crazy.
You dissect. That's what I said. Like you have this way of like,
Yeah, it talks
it's a
to
matrimony.
me. Yeah,
Real.
We go together, real
real.
bad.
It's real. That's real. So Mother dropping. We're in the 2024. This dropped 3 weeks. Your visuals. You actually have Toe Touch. Crazy remix. Crazy.
Toe Touch remix video. So much ass.
Crazy.
So much everything.
Crazy.
That video is crazy.
The vintage look of the video. Who brought about that thought process of like, let's
That's JD. That's his camera
love it.
work
I love it.
style.
I love it.
Yes,
I love
yes. Shout out to JD. He snapped. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But yeah, him and Vaughn, my creative director, they put that together.
dope. That's
Looks
dope.
super, super cool.
That's
yeah.
dope. How many
I love that.
how many more visuals are you looking for, Mother?
I'm about to drop a video today, actually.
Really?
I think. Yep.
Come on.
To peanut butter jelly.
Come on, for sure. That's what's up. That's what's up.
About to drop peanut butter jelly. My cameraman just sent me 4 a.m.
Gotcha.
He just sent
Okay.
me 4 a.m. So I'm
so you
gonna
ain't
drop
playing.
that.
Gotcha.
Yep. And I'm probably about to shoot Pinky Ring when I go to LA next week.
Come on. Pinky Ring is it, man.
Pinky Ring is it.
Do you-
I need to shoot that.
Creative director, like, do you actually Are you giving input as far as the direction?
Oh yeah, hella input.
Okay, so
I'm actually so picky.
Gotcha. Okay, I just figured that even for the music production too. Like you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm very picky on everything. Like so, that's why I give a lot of credit to Vaughn for this project because a lot of the times like I was so scared and I'm like I don't give up control
over
on stuff. Yes, like I'm still trying to micromanage a little bit.
Right.
And a lot of times he would be like like Bali Khan, like chill, I got you.
Right.
He's like, I get it. I know he's like, I know what you're thinking before you're even thinking it. And
Right,
I'm like,
right.
Well, that's what I need. Like, I need you to know what I want. Yes. And I'm like, okay, cool. Everything came out to par. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I made the cover and the back track list too. I did the graphics on it. Yeah.
Just like you said, art, everything you, man.
So hands on.
Everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you see yourself doing that for other artists as well? Like on their journey?
I used to think that. I think that I will once I get to a certain point in my own career. And once I completely, because I try to do that a lot. And I think that's a problem with me trying to get to a certain point and also trying to help other people. I can't really. Because you can't get higher than me.
Are you in your selfish season?
Yes, I definitely am.
Right.
I definitely am. So yeah. But I definitely feel like I would be a Tiana Taylor. I definitely see that. I definitely see me coming in and helping artists, you know what I'm saying, with direction and art and all that stuff.
Real.
You know? So for sure.
Outside of music, outside of motherhood, everything. What's that one thing your supporters would be interested to know that you do? Like outside of it all. Mm-hmm. Like I shoot pool. Like what's that one thing they'll be interested to know that you do away from everything?
Ooh, away from everything that they might not know I do. Couples counseling classes.
Really?
Yes.
You put on couples counseling classes?
No.
Okay. She's good.
Integrity.
Oh, she's good. We'll be right back.
No.
Catch your Belly Baby at the Fox Theater on the Comedy Center.
Oh God.
Oh, for real.
People was going to. Y'all was finna look it up too. Y'all were finna look it up. Everybody else was just really.
Open up a tab. Somebody open up a tab.
I don't even have no credentials.
Right.
My relationship life is in shambles.
You are true. That is funny. That is funny.
I don't know. What do people know I do? I make clothes.
Okay, gotcha.
But, I mean, that's something you could probably figure out.
You see that? Is that something like as far as trademarking, putting this down, like as
I know how to code websites.
classic? That is
Which I
dope.
didn't know I do that.
That is dope. That is dope. That's
Yeah.
what's up. So that artsy thing is in you.
Yeah, it just goes to all extents.
YouTube University?
From left to right. Yes.
You really-
YouTube University
come on,
and
sis.
TikTok University.
Wow.
Don't sleep on TikTok University because
Wow.
YouTube University is cool, but YouTube is for when you want the whole 10-minute.
Absolutely.
You gotta
Still
go
gotta-
here and click
you
this.
gotta click- yep.
I'm not 70.
90 minutes.
Get me
Give me
straight to
90
the point,
seconds,
gang.
right.
I know how to click the file folder and show me what to do.
It's real.
I need a 60-second
What?
TikTok.
Gotcha. So
Yeah,
coding.
yeah,
That's
coding.
dope.
I've
That's
been getting
dope.
that. Yeah,
That is dope. That is dope.
I've made like plenty of websites, but lately I've been getting into full-blown designing and coding
Wow.
websites. So yes, if you guys want to see a website I
was just about to
designed,
say, yeah.
whorehouseinc.com.
whorehouseinc.com. That's dope, sis. That's dope. That's what's up. All right. That's what's
Yeah,
up for sure.
I'm a nerd for real, guys.
What's up. Let me ask you this. Having more time or money, which one means most to you?
Money.
Go ahead.
I could buy time.
Bar. It's a bar. Why is that? Why
I
is
could buy time.
Just buy time.
I could buy it.
Be here forever?
Literally, I could buy it. Like, I could have so much money. I could have like sent a hologram lookalike here to here.
Bar.
Robot version
What
of me.
what wavelength do you think you're on? Different. I know it. I know it, Bill. I can see the
People
eyes.
probably
I
are
know
like,
you're on
oh my
different-
God, like, what is she off of on this interview? I just smoked a blunt, guys. I just smoked one
How do you,
blunt. I'm
how
not
do you
off
see
nothing.
this world? How do you see this world? Like in your...
In colorful rainbows and sunshines. Until I get mad and then everything's hell, like hellfire.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
One
But
of those.
yeah. But other than that,
Other than that, I'm good shit.
today's a rainbow and
Right,
sunshine day. So
That's real. Love or respect. Which
Yeah.
one means most to you?
respect.
Sis, 90 99.7 or 8% of my guests have said respect.
Yeah. It
Why
used to
is
be
that?
love. A long time ago. It used to be love.
Why is that, sis? What is
I feel like
this
it's way
about?
easy. I feel like it's easy to love a person. Nowadays, it's very easy to love a person. Like, especially if you're in tune with your emotions. Like, I love grape soda. Like, it's easy to love things. You know what I'm saying? So, to say that, but like to respect something though, and give something respect.
Go ahead.
That actually takes something. That actually takes something. Mm-hmm.
That's real.
Yeah.
That
'Cause
actually
everybody
takes
loves
something.
me. Like people that first met me love me. Like my Uber driver probably loved me.
It takes something.
So yeah, I need a little something more.
Real. Legacy. You documenting everything you're doing, your legacy.
Yes.
You know, we're 7 years deep. You've seen every part of this industry from what it can do, what it has done. When it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to be?
I want everyone to know that I was just that bitch.
Come on.
Like on my tombstone, just write that bitch. Bitch big as fuck. That's all.
Real.
I just want everyone to be like, damn, that was just that bitch. Like you just can't deny it. Like you just can't deny it.
Is it hard to be humble as you are?
No, it's just who I am. I think sometimes it's harder to be humble in situations.
Go ahead.
But just like I think like this is just me. Like all of this is just me. I always like felt like I was something special. So me being treated like I'm special, I'm like, duh. Like this is not abnormal.
It's that brain
So it comes
surgery.
off as humble because I'm like, this is how everyone should be treating me. So I'm like, you know, it's like whatever.
Do you feel like you had to go through a lot more than the average person being who you are?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
How did you
when
determine
you're in
you
the
was built
eyes
for
of
that?
everybody.
Absolutely. Scrutiny, everything,
So much
anything.
scrutiny. It's so much scrutiny. Literally, like people are literally gonna get on me about not having my nails done right now, and like Jesus Christ,
Wow. That's crazy.
leave me alone.
Here
That's what I'm saying. But I don't like. I'm the type of like I just never cared. Like,
and here I am
don't
just counting
never
up the
care.
diamonds on your
Exactly. They're not considering that.
Right.
They don't see that.
They don't see it's crazy. Wow. But that like in the public eye, in view. I often say, not everybody in this world is being interviewed.
Yeah.
That in itself is also like, I'm here for the,
Yeah.
it's
Because I could be like J. Cole and never get on no interview ever and you don't know nothing about
Nothing.
niggas and just mysterious as hell. And then y'all would be mad as hell.
because
So, yeah, no. I don't know. You can't care because even when you're doing everything 100% right, they're still going to say something like, they find something to say no matter what.
how do you, let me make sure I word it right. How do you you have to have this certain level of, the positive, the negative, the ups and downs with people. Does it make for a monster or does it make for how do you?
Yes. It's definitely a monster. Definitely have to be a monster, though.
I love that you embrace, like, no,
Yeah.
you don't, why don't
Very
you
in
lie?
tune to myself.
Integrity.
That's part of why I named this the integrity response, because
Yeah.
the creatives are some of the most honest people.
Very much so. You gotta be.
Why don't you care what people think about you?
Because, I mean, who really, what can I do about it? I don't know. It's not nothing I could change. It's not nothing I could care about either. And most of these people are never going to see me. You're never going to be in the same rooms as me. Y'all could never be in the same
Could never. Go ahead. Sis.
Don't care.
Really don't care. Right.
Don't care. My mom has a movie theater and
Integrity.
That's real. Don't care about
literally,
That's
like, I
real,
just can't
sis.
care. I just can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the humbleness does go out the window. Like, okay, that's what I'm like, I'm better than you.
At the
Like,
end of the
anyone that's
day-
talking about me, like, I'm literally better than you. Like, that's the only time where I'm like, yeah, you're a scout on the bottom.
Just say, right, like, you're talking about me and no one's talking about you at all.
At all. I don't even know you.
I don't even know.
And you know my first name, last name. You know how many kids I have. You know how old I am. You can name a song.
You saying something. Wow.
Nigga put a gun to my head and show me a picture of you and kill me.
Don't even.
Kill me. I don't know who you are.
Wow. You saying
That's why it
something,
doesn't
though.
even. It doesn't matter. It can't matter.
It can't matter. I like
Can't
that.
matter.
It can't matter.
That's another thing I learned
Like
in the
that.
last year. I can't care about things I can't control. I forgot what the
Sis,
exact quote
it
is,
is.
but
Don't try to control everything. That's the thing I'm learning.
yes, because I'm a control
Control
freak.
freak.
I'm such a control freak.
Do you feel less bound now that you're not trying to?
Yes, I
it's
feel
you're
so more
oh,
carefree.
Man, me too. Me too. Like, wait a minute. I don't.
Right. Life is so much funner now. You're not trying to control everything.
Sis,
you can.
You can't. And let me brings perfect transition, perfect segue. You said, and I want this to go in your documentary so bad. You said something on Off the Porch. Shout out to the team over Off the Porch.
Shout out Off the Porch.
Sis, you said, I don't set goals because I don't want to limit myself and put a cap on myself.
Yeah.
I had to pause. I had to sit and think like, what does she mean by that?
Yeah.
Sis, that was so deep because the average person would have thought like, what do you mean you don't set goals?
I know. Like, if I would have said that and not gave no context, or like, this bitch is dumb. She don't have nothing. Like, no, that's not what I meant.
I know exactly what you mean. But it takes like a different level of thinking. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to set, like the minute the minute I say 5 + 5 is 10, I'll never get to 12.
Right.
It don't, man, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I know. My goals is to be the best I could be.
Respect.
That's my goal.
Respect. Let me ask you this. With $100 million in your bank account tomorrow morning, what changes about you?
Y'all gonna know if I had $100 million.
He said, what you talking about?
I'm going Hollywood. Don't Don't call my phone. Like $100 million.
Right.
Literally, don't even.
My mom.
You might as
has
well
a
erase me
movie
from erase me from y'all memory. I don't know y'all no more.
No, for real, guys.
Oh my God.
I live in Tokyo now.
What?
I own
I always
Tokyo.
joke around. I said I can't wait to go Hollywood. I can't wait to go Hollywood on y'all
Real.
folks. Like, 'cause
Wow.
I'm going Hollywood. I'm acting different. For sure am. Like, what?
Real.
Can't
That's
wait.
real,
I was
sis.
humble the whole time.
been
So
trying-
when I get the money, oh, y'all gonna know.
I know.
I go know.
Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. I ain't gonna set no
tweaking.
cap. I'm tweaking.
Well, I'm renting out Disney World like,
No, for real.
for the weekend.
For real.
For a show. Free for all my fans. All my subscribers. Subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm gonna rent out Disney World and all my subscribers can come.
Absolutely. When it's all said and done, where do you retire? City, suburb, or country? Who is Bali, baby?
I'm gonna have all three. I'm too indecisive.
Real. It's real.
I'm gonna get bored.
I'm Sydney.
I'm gonna be like, I need to get the hell out. I'm gonna be bored.
Real.
I'm gonna have all three.
Like Kanye.
Exactly.
What you say?
I'm gonna be in the different places, different seasons. Yep. I wake up and be feeling so different, like, especially when my son is old and grown and up out of there. Probably not gonna live anywhere.
Just,
I'm just gonna be everywhere.
you know.
Retire, man. I can retire when I die. I'm at it. I'm outside. I'll be 80 doing the zip line in Vegas, like going crazy.
Michael Jackson. They said Michael Jackson when they said Michael Jackson never paid for hotels or anything. They just said, you know, I'm gonna be here for a month. Just like you know, I did.
Literally, it's Michael Jackson though.
Right. It's like I'm gonna be here for a month.
Anyone complained, they were tweaking. I'm not gonna lie.
It's real.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's real.
That's how I'm gonna be.
That's how you gonna be.
What?
Absolutely.
But at that time though, Michael Jackson couldn't post and tag them on TikTok. I, on the other hand, I'm going to bring you business. I'm going to bring you money to your establishment. I'm going to make TikToks. I'm going to invite my influencer friends.
Absolutely.
It's going to be, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get benefits
One of those.
off me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So when I do come in and say I'm for free, you're going to get something.
Right, absolutely. That's real. That's real. My mom. That's gonna be my new.
Literally. It's not no excuse when anyone says anything to me.
Bali, baby, this has been a pleasure, sis. I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Thanks for
you
having
are so
me.
dope, sis. When the new project, everything comes out, I would love to have you back on the show.
Yes.
Sister, this is so dope.
Beforehand, I'll let you hear it.
Definitely.
I'm about to drop a pop tape.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, let's get into this. What
You're
is
the first to know this?
Come on, sis. What are we? All right. What is this? What's going on with this?
Yeah. Everyone has been going crazy over my Taylor Swift project I dropped a couple years ago.
Wow.
Because I'm very much so ahead of my time. So now everyone's getting
I love that.
onto the pop wave. So I'm like, yeah, let me get back to it then. Let me drop a little pop. Everyone's begging for it, literally.
That makes so much. That's what you grew up on a different sound.
I grew up on
pop.
I really want to be a pop star. Never. If I was to choose if I was like planning it out, if it was to like go back, and I was planning on what type of artist I'd be, I would 100% be a pop artist.
Who's your dream feature?
Miley Cyrus.
This is who you also grew up listening to.
Love her.
Come on.
Love her. Miley, please.
Wow.
She's great.
Yes, she is.
She's very, very musically talented. I think people skip past that. But yeah.
That would be a crazy collab.
Crazy collab. It's gonna happen.
You know it will.
It's definitely gonna happen. For sure.
Respect. You mentioned how you're very meticulous about who produces your music. This pop album,
very meticulous.
this has got to be something.
Yeah, but actually, the songs on this album, I've been recording these for about 3-4 years.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're stacking.
Yeah. I'm just taking all my music, because I've been making music
Absolutely
forever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just taking like all the songs that's gonna be on this pop album are gonna be from 2019
Wow.
to now. Probably do like a few new records for it, but lots of them are old.
You have a title?
Yes.
Go ahead. Can I do it? Uh-oh.
It's called Bali Boop.
Bali Boop. I love it. I love it. Bali Boop.
Yes,
I love
everybody
it.
knows I name everything after myself.
I love it. I love it. I love
So yeah.
it. Bali Boop. You have 15 on this project, Mother. Are you expecting around the same amount? Or
No.
Okay. It's gonna be
This
a
will
little.
be like an EP.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Maybe like 6.
We look first quarter, second quarter when we looking.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of Mother kind of rolls
Okay,
out.
gotcha, yep.
And then we'll kind of pick. I'm looking for Valentine's Day. So I know
Okay.
that'll be cute.
Oh,
but
so
that
you
might
really?
be too
Okay,
fast.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I will be dropping something on Valentine's Day,
Dope.
though, for sure. Something poppy, something for the girls.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna
Crazy.
be great.
You have that sound. You just have that. Everything about you is
Yeah.
that. It's crazy. Even thinking about
That
toe
bitch.
touch. Right. It's that's real. Sis. Dope. Love it, man. Valley baby. Please come back on the show.
Of
We got definitely do
course.
this again for sure,
Definitely do
sister.
this again.
Definitely
This
do
is
this
great.
again.
This
This
is
is
great.
awesome, sis.
Yeah.
Awesome. As
Definitely come back.
tradition on Integrity Response, if you can reach into that bowl, grab
Yeah.
one fortune cookie, open it for your supporters, and just like that, if you can read it, just like that, we out of here.
And I love fortune cookies.
Yes.
I was literally finna open one up and just eat it
Real, come on now.
when I first got up here. But you know you can't do it to the end or it's bad luck.
Come on now. Come on. So,
Literally.
my buddy.
My buddy. Oh my God. That song is so hard.
Classic, sis. Toe touches.
Lots to see the
out of
remix.
here.
Go watch the remix video if you
Please go
haven't.
watch the remix video. Toe touch. It's crazy. Shout out to FIFA Flame, man.
Shout out to
Come on,
FIFA.
FIFA.
We love FIFA. She was just texting me to her. No,
Yeah,
she's probably like,
that's what's up.
what are you doing?
That's what's up.
She's crazy.
That's what's up.
A person's character is his destiny.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
That is so perfect for me.
Character, that's sis. A person's character is his destiny.
Right.
That is so dope.
And I'm a ball of sunshine.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, sis. I love it. Love it.
Definitely. Oh my
Integrity.
goodness. Where did you get these from? This is from a real Chinese place.
Yes. I only take,
You know,
I only
I'm gonna
take
get
my-
you some, and you can customize them. You can put your
People
own
been
message in
asking me
there.
to do that, and I'm like, I was like, I don't know if that would be a, I might. People have been saying that you need to have your own custom.
Yes.
My brother, shout out to my brother KG tomorrow. He says
Mm-hmm.
you need to name them Fortune Khackies.
Wait. No.
Integrity.
He said that. I said, bro,
He
that
ate
would
with that
be.
one.
He ate with that one.
He ate.
He did.
He ate.
I said, bro, you ordered
I'm
something.
telling you. No, you should do it.
Real.
You should do it. But I'm about to look it up as soon as I can.
That's what's up.
Who makes these?
Bali, baby. Been a pleasure, my sister.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You know
This
what?
was so fun.
That's what's up. Appreciate
This
you.
was
sister.
great.
Appreciate you. 2024, the Integrity Response, Bali, baby. Stand by for everything she's already done, everything she's doing, everything she's about to do. This is the mother. Salute.